Let me leave. Boom, 12, 13. Let me leave. Boom, 12, 13. Boom, 12, 13.
Hey beauties, so I'm back again today with another video, and I'm actually very excited to film one of these videos because these are kind of like my most highly requested. You guys have just been dying to see story time videos, so I just decided to break out of my little shell and just decide to tell you guys some stories. So if you do like this story time video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. So yeah, I asked my Snapchat and you guys wanted to see a story time video. If you do like my phone case, which is a customized phone case, Marie 1213 at the top, and then it also says hashtag prima donna. I am like obsessed with this phone case, and if you guys want to customize like your very own phone case, I will leave the link down below for you guys, and also all the information for the phone case, because when I seen this in the mail I absolutely gagged. Like, this is so freaking cute, and every time I back out my phone everybody's always asking me like, where did you get your case, where did you get your case? So I just wanted to let you know where I got my case. So today's story time video, I'm gonna be telling you about a story that I got into a fist fight with a gay boy. They usually block out the names, but because me and this boy is still cool and we actually are best friends, I spoke to him and he's okay with me telling the story, so I'm just gonna let you guys know that the boy that I am talking about is my best friend Christian. If you guys haven't seen Christian in one of my videos, he's in a couple of my videos. He goes by the nickname Tito. So in this video, we're gonna be calling him Tito, okay? Okay. This is gonna be his picture right here, and he is my best friend. We have been best friends for 16 years now, guys. A 16-year committed long relationship with my best friend, and when I tell you guys that we have been through it all, we have been through it all, including fist fights. So let me just tell you guys about a story that we got into a fist fight. I had videos, like proof of our fight in my BlackBerry. Like, this is how old this was. Remember the BlackBerry days? Like, BBM, bitch. But yeah, yes, I had a BlackBerry, and my other friend was there during the fight, and she recorded it. So I used to have videos, and I went so hard today trying to find the freaking BlackBerry so I could post the videos, and the battery just is not turning on. The BlackBerry is done. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just act it out, because I could fucking remember how the hell that shit happened like the back of my hand. So yes, so let's just start from the beginning. So like I said, me and my best friend, we have been best friends for 16 years, and we are like this. I want to say a really quick disclaimer: I do not have anything against gay people. Like I said, he's my best friend. This is just something that we went through in the past when we were young. So yeah, so back in the days, we were not like this. Back in the days, me and him did not like each other, and it was a funny story because me and him like used to beef a lot. Like, before me and him started getting closer and closer, me and him like actually used to argue a lot in school. I remember one time we even got suspended because he mooned me in class, and I went to the counselor, and then he came inside the counselor's office and stuck his middle finger at me, like just straight wildin'. Like, point is, he was the only gay boy in my class, and like, I'm not gonna lie, back then, like, I was, you know, really popular. Like, I had my friends, we were all like in this little clique, and Christian just all the time just wanted to be down with me and my friends and all of us. Just decided, you know what, fuck it, let's put the past behind us and let's be cool. So it just began that back in the days, everybody used to chill at Leslie's house. Like, Leslie's house was like the chill spot for all my friends. Like, my mom used to be so mad because there was so many of us in my room being loud, making a mess, having the music on blast every single day. Every day, Monday through Friday, even on the weekends, my friends were either staying the night or just always there. So always used to just be me, my other two friends, and Christian, like all the time. We just always used to be in my house. So when me and Christian actually became buddy-buddy, me and him actually turned into the best of friends. Because every time some other person or like another friend will come to my house, Christian will be in straight up jealous mode. Oh my god, I keep calling him Christian when I was supposed to say that his name is Tito, but I know him by Christian. Everybody else calls him Tito, so if I'm saying Christian or Tito, I'm talking about the same guy. I'm so sorry that I'm confusing you guys. Lacey. Anyway, he used to be really freaking jealous with my other friends. Like, he used to always like treat them some type of way, like to let them know, like, bitch, I'm #1 in Leslie's life, da-da-da, so whatever. So he used to always kind of like fake bully my friends, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying like my friends are punks or anything like that, because we were all young, like nobody had nothing to prove. It wasn't that serious. So the day that me and him had a fist fight was this one particular day. We were all in my room, you know, hanging out, and it was a Friday night, so my other friend and my other friend were gonna stay the night, and then Christian was just there hanging out. So I remember that day my dad had friends over in the living room, and they were like watching a football game. My dad had a couple of friends over in the living room, and then I had my friends in my room because we didn't give a fuck about the football game. So yeah, so we all in my room chilling, and this day I just so happened to be on my period, right? So you could just say that, just not the bitch to fuck with that day, that particular day. So in my room, we're all hanging out, and my other friend was there. I don't want to say her name because, like I said, this is the past. I'm still friends with this girl or whatever. She probably knows what I'm talking about. But yeah, so he was kind of upset that my other friend was there. So he was, you know, just being a shady bitch per usual. And like, he was just throwing mad shade to her and was kind of like bothering her, and like not necessarily bullying her, but like just bothering her and like just starting shit with her. So like, it got to the point where like she was about to leave my house because of Tito, Christian.
You're mad ugly, and Leslie is my best friend.
He was making her feel some type of way, so I stepped in and I was on some like, Christian, like, you need to stop. Like, stop doing that. Like, don't be treating my other friends like this, da-da-da. So it just basically took the heat off of her now onto me and Christian. So now me and Christian now is kind of like bumping heads. So like, you know, I was trying to tell him, like, you know, like, oh my god, my hair looks crazy. I was just trying to, you know, tell him, like, you know, like, that's not nice. Don't do that. That's fucked up. Don't be treating her like that. And he was just like on some like, oh, mind your business. Ain't nobody talking to you. I'm, you know, having a problem with this girl, blah, blah, blah. This is none of your business, Leslie. Just fall back. I'm gonna act out how he was acting.
Leslie, mind your business. Nobody was talking to you. I'm talking to her. No, because you're in the bed mad with your cramps, and you can sit there mad with your cramps. It doesn't matter. No one was talking to you.
I was on some like, first of all, this is my house, so I don't know who you thought you was talking to, but everything that happens in this room is practically like my business. So you're not gonna just be bullying my other friend right in front of me, and I'm just gonna sit there like, no, I'm not gonna do that. So like, basically me and him was just going back and forth and arguing, and like I told you guys, I was on my period, so I was just in my bed, and I was like kind of like not under the covers completely, but like, you know, I was sitting up on my bed, like, you know, with the covers on my lap. Next thing you know, this motherfucker out of nowhere just grabs one of my freaking pillows, and back then I had like these decorative pillows with like sequins and beads or whatever the fuck on them, and he decided to lose his goddamn mind, because I don't know what the fuck he was thinking that day, and decided to just hit me in my face with the goddamn pillow. Oh hell no. It's like, what? Like, just hit me in the face with the pillow.
It doesn't matter. No one was talking to you, because I will hit you with this pillow. Oh, bitch, I won't. Bitch, don't test me.
I was like, oh no, this motherfucker did it. The demon came out of me, you know, I'm a bitch on her period. I am not to be fucked with. And first of all, this beef wasn't even with me. I was sticking up for my friend, and now you coming and throwing shade at me? In my house? In my room? Oh hell no. So I just went ballistic. So I came off the bed. Now like my finger is all up in his face, and like, you know, I'm going in, I'm like, Christian, don't be hitting me with no fucking pillow, and I'm getting real ratchet and I'm getting real worked up. And like, you know, like he's like, oh, get out of my face. You know what? I'ma just leave. I'ma just leave. Like, you know how gay boys are. That's how my gay friend is, honestly. But anyway. So So he was like, you know what, I'ma just leave. I'ma leave. I'm out. Fuck your room. Fuck your friends. I'm out. Just, you know, trying to do a dramatic escape. Like, he was trying to, you know, like, leave dramatically and, you know, be just like center of attention at this point. So in my room, I used to have like this like little ladder or like coat rack where like everybody that used to come into my room and they used to put their coats on like the little ladder, and that was kind of like, you know, like my little coat rack for everybody to hang their coats. He tried to storm out. He thought that it would be a good idea to just snatch his coat. Mind you, the only reason why I was pissed because he dropped all the other coats on the floor, including mine, my friends. So like, he was being real shady, real disrespectful. That day, my mother made me and everybody else clean my room because it was a mess. So my room was spotless that day for my dad's, you know, football party. So the fact that he just like threw all the coats on the floor, I was pissed. I wasn't just gonna let him leave and just leave all the coats on my floor. If it would have been now, you know, I would have just been like, okay, bitch, bye, and I would have just took it upon myself to clean the room just to, you know, like not have things escalate. But back then, I was like, no, nobody's gonna disrespect me in my house, in my room. I went and I ran in front of the door and I was not trying to let him leave. No, you're not going out. You're not leaving. Nope, you're not leaving. Nope. Pick up the coats. Pick up the coats. I was like, I'm not gonna let you leave until you pick up all of the coats. When you pick up all of the coats, I will move out the way and you can leave out my room. So since he wanted to leave dramatically, he didn't think that I was gonna get mad about the coats. So he was like, no, I'm not picking up the coats.
I don't care. I want to leave. I want to leave. Just let me leave. I don't care about your friends. I don't care about you. I don't care about your house. I want to just leave. Leslie, let me leave right now because I want to leave. I want to leave. Yeah, I want to leave. I want to leave. Oh, wow, I want to leave. Just move out the way before I push you. Move out the way, Leslie, because I'm going to push you and it's going to be a problem. Move out my way right now.
No, like, you're going to pick up those coats. I don't care. Pick up the coats. It's just going back and forth. And I guess this is the moment when my friends started recording, and I swear I wish I had these videos. But like, we're going back and forth for the freaking of who's gonna pick up the coat, and he's like so not trying to pick up the coats. So I just got to the point where like I was not letting him leave, but back then I was smaller and skinnier. And my friend lost a lot of weight, but back then he used to be thicker. Like, I'm just in front of the door or whatever, and he just decides to like try to grab me and like try to push me out of the freaking door. So like, I just got to the point where like I was so pissed, and like I tried to like, you know, push him from like not trying to like leave out of my room. So like I got like the back of his shirt and I'm not like letting him leave, and he just got so pissed that this boy just went and just punched my door. When I seen that he broke my door, like, my parents are having a party in the living room, and my dad is gonna be so pissed that he just broke my door. So like, it just got to the point that I just blacked. Like, at that point, like, I don't know what came in me, but I just grabbed him, and then apparently we just started fighting on the bed over the case. And point is, like, he ended up punching me right in my fucking forehead, and like I was trying to choke him so badly that like I was like digging my nails into his neck. He was bleeding from his neck. Like, it was a crazy ass cat fight, like, deadass. Finally escaped out of my room because I guess he just like, you know, freaking got the man strength to get my little ass off of him. And like, he finally got out of my room and he got his coat and he just like ran, literally ran out of my house. So mind you, he had to pass the living room to get out of my house. So when he's running out of my house, everybody, including my uncles, my dad, is all like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why is this boy running out the house? Mind you, 2 seconds later, you see my little ass running right after him because I was not done fighting him.
This bitch Leslie's crazy.
Oh, hell no, this bitch did not just break my door. Oh, like, now I'm in pajamas and socks and I'm like running out of, I'm in my hallway. I run out the building. Like, I'm like, Christian, get the fuck back. Pick up the coats. I'm still with the pick up the coats. I really wanted him to pick up the coats. And then I'm like, and you broke my door. You broke my door. So then now my dad and my uncle come down and they like, what the fuck is going on? So they like, Christian, come back over here right now. Cause like at this point, like they see that I'm crying, like I was really upset. Like, you know, like I had a freaking lump on my forehead when he punched me in my forehead. So my dad like sees like, you know, that my face is all red or whatever, and Christian's shirt was like stretched out from like when I was grabbing him by his shirt. So like you could tell like we just had a fight. Like my mom, me and Christian, like I said, we've been friends since 2nd grade. My mom has always known Christian to be in my house, and she knows his grandma, and like Christian is really close to my family. So like my mom was not with the shit. She was like, no, Christian, come the fuck back, and both y'all gonna sit down and explain to me what happened. We're both hysterically crying, telling my mom like what had happened and I was telling her how I felt disrespected by him, and then Christian is like showing her like that he's bleeding and like look at my neck and like your daughter freaking choked me, she tried to kill me, and my mom is like pissed, like she's like even pissed that we put hands on each other. Then out of nowhere my freaking uncle just decided to just make matters worse. Like my mom was handling the situation so good, and like she was like we were working things out, and then my uncle just came out of nowhere and was like, who the hell put hands on my knees?
Who the fool is touching my knees? I know that this is not your fight. I don't care if you put hands on my knees, it's gonna be a problem.
Now my uncle is like ready to beat Christian's ass. Mind you, my uncle is a grown-ass man, and Christian at this time was like a young teen. Like we were young, dumb, and stupid. Like we were like 14, 15 years old. Like my mom now starts arguing with my uncle like, no, you're not gonna put hands on my daughter's gay friend. He's a baby, like don't touch him. My uncle is like really turned up, like I don't give a fuck, you know, Hawk status, like no, I'm ready to beat up Christian, like he put hands on my knees, like he's just turned all the way up. Now Christian starts crying because he's scared, and he's like I'm sorry, you know, like he don't want to get beat up, you know, like Christian, he's really not like that. So like he didn't want to get his ass whooped. Like come on, it's a grown-ass man against like a 14-year-old. So like, you know, like he was just not with it. So he started crying or whatever. So my mom, she grabs both of us. She grabs me and Christian back inside of the house because she wasn't about to have Christian, you know, go home on a bad note. So it's like she grabs both of us, and now we're in the room. So she sent all of my other friends home. Like she was like, you gotta go, you gotta go. And basically, well, one of my friends was staying the night, so she didn't get sent home, but she sent everybody else home that day. So like, you know, like my friend is just there, and like she's also letting my mom know like what had happened, because my mom was like, you know, trying to get everybody's side of the story. And she locked me and Christian in the room until we got to settle our freaking differences.
Listen, y'all two. Y'all both are not leaving out of this room until y'all settle y'all differences. Y'all have been friends for too goddamn long, and Christian, you should not be putting your hands on no damn girls. And Leslie, what I told you, you keep your hands to yourself. So y'all two are gonna stay in this room until y'all work shit out. If not, y'all both fucking staying in here.
It was ridiculous because the next day we were like the best of friends again, and he's like, you know, with all scratches and marks on his face, and I'm with a big ass lump on my forehead, and we like, yeah, because we just fought each other yesterday, but we're good today. What's really good, like like it's not like that with us no more. Like we still argue, what, we go at it, girl, what, it's like having a sister. But yeah, like I love him to death. That is my best friend, and like I told you guys, we've been best friends for 15 years. So the moral of this story is, do not fight your friends, especially like if y'all gonna argue, it's okay to argue and state your differences. Y'all can argue back and forth, but when things get physical, things get taken to a whole other level. And like I said, things could have been really worse that day because my uncle just could have came out swinging, and like maybe there wasn't my mom or anybody to calm him down, and then like it really just could have gotten way worse. Like, you know, like really try to talk things out instead of getting physical, especially with your friends, especially if you've been friends for years, because like, you know, you don't want to just end your whole relationship with a friend for just something so stupid. So now me and Christian, we look back on the story and we fucking laugh about it, like, bitch, fuck out of here, I beat you up, like we laugh about it now. But like, you know, like that obviously would never happen again, of course, not for nothing so stupid. But yeah guys, that was my first story time video, and that was my story when I fought a gay boy. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my first story time video. If you did, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up so I know to keep doing more, because like I said, I have a lot of stories to tell you guys about. So yeah, this was just my first one. So like I said, don't forget to leave me down a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to be a prima donna. Almost at 15K, so hopefully you guys can help me get to 15K. So definitely hit that subscribe button. I want to check out also the phone case. I will link that down below. And yeah guys, till next time, bye.